guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about some blood boiling news because that's our life now. But before we move on, I wanted to let you know this video is sponsored by Wondershare Filmora, which is a video editor. Now, I actually used and still use this video editor, especially when I'm trying to put things on the screen, mainly because, you know, I'm not very familiar with editing, so this is the easiest way for beginners or people who aren't familiar with editing to edit because it has a drag and drop system where you don't have to break your head to figure out how to do things. It's just very intuitive. So I'll be editing this video with Filmora just to give you an idea of what it can do. I'm editing right now and I just want to give you a brief overview of how easy things are using this. So here you have a bunch of sections, so obviously there's titles and whatever else. Here, if I wanted to input, I don't know, Wondershare Filmora to let you guys see the actual spelling of it, I could take any one of these boxes. It's this easy. Let's say I want to use this box. I click on it, I click the plus, I double click on that, and then here I can write whatever I want. Okay. I can delete this if I don't want it, or I can just keep it here, rephrase it, change the font. It's all very straightforward, so it's really easy to use, and I would really recommend checking it out if you want to get into editing videos. Anyway, that being said, let's just get into the video. Okay, so you know how there's this thing where people are kind of convinced or generally believe that men can't be raped, or if they are raped, they should enjoy it, which is the wildest thing I've ever heard, to be honest. But every time I make a video about a boy or a man being raped, there are people in the comments saying that they should have enjoyed it and that men can't be raped.
This is an environment of welcoming, and you should just get the hell out of here.
But anyway, I was sent this news article that says, police in Roosevelt investigating after 16-year-old teen allegedly runs away with 24-year-old woman. So it says, Roosevelt, Utah, police in Roosevelt, or is it Roosevelt? Whatever, are working on a case where a 16-year-old teenage boy allegedly ran away from home with a 24-year-old woman. Detective Alan Tucker with the Roosevelt Police Department confirmed that he is working on the case where Albert Thompson ran away with the woman. Ronna Thompson, Albert's mother, told Fox 13 that she recently found out that her son was engaging in illicit sexual activity with a woman who she identified as Allison Bird. So it says that Ronna stated that Albert and Bird had been hiding out in Roosevelt until police began to raid homes where they were allegedly staying. Ronna stated that Albert and Bird may be heading to California, where Albert's father and half-sister live. Bird has 3 children, all under the age of 5, that she left behind when she ran away with Albert. So this made the news, but I didn't hear anything about it. Did you hear something about it? Because I know that I harp on about this and people don't really like it, but it has to be said. We really need to set up a standard where it is equally outraging when it happens to men or women, okay? I really dislike how some of these go viral and some of them are just silent, and that's more than about men or women. The thing is, and I feel like a lot of you might agree with this, when a man is abducted or a man is raped or a boy is raped, it's never taken as seriously, it's never put on blast in the same way. Like, I even reported on a teacher who had sex with her student, and even then there were so many comments that were saying like, what's the big deal? In which case I'm like, what do you mean? If you're not 18, you're not 18, full stop, boy, girl, whatever you identify as, that's just the reality. The fact also that Bird has 3 children, all under the age of 5, that she just dropped to essentially kidnap this child, like whether the child wants to go with her or not, he's still 16. So it doesn't even really matter at this point whether he consented or not, because his consent automatically is nullified. Then it says, Detective Tucker said that the case is still active, so he could not give any additional information on the investigation or what charges Bird could be facing. Hold the phone. So this is a super short article, and this was like a week ago, and I've heard literally nothing about this. That, I think, is what infuriates me the most. Like, apart from this Bird character who obviously is not doing okay, because if she were doing okay and were level-headed, she would know that what she's doing is wrong. And I'm not implying she's crazy, I'm just saying anyone who thinks running away with a child and just leaving your kids behind is okay clearly is not in the right headspace, obviously. So I've looked up to see if there's anything else about this whole case, and I haven't really seen anything, so I'm wondering, why is this so quiet? Now, of course, we don't have that much information to work on, but at the same time, it's like, surely,
Don't call me Shirley.
to get more information, maybe circulating the story more would be the most effective way to get some answers, to locate these two people, to essentially put this woman in jail, because any woman who thinks this is okay is clearly having some trouble in life. And honestly, I feel really bad for her kids, because obviously their mother is not a well-adjusted human if she needs to run away with someone who's only like 10 years older than her kid. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I would love to know your opinion. Do you think that there is a double standard with how cases with women and girls are treated compared to cases with men and boys, especially in terms of rape or any type of sexual assault, misconduct, what have you? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always. Thank you to Wondershare Filmora for sponsoring this, and I'll catch you guys next time.